The takpa help pa I came in Gou Flora, kay Sunday school intermediate pola to kay Monsoon Mary sa kakaya class 12 ka question sa pa akong gindia how do I know that I'm not forcing myself to love God and to keep Him first in my life? To keep Him first in my life.
Bangka chih dia, si ma, Pathian nama sape na katua, Pathian it kahi chi bangka kat chih dia. I think you are the best to know whether you put God first or not. Ahia hilele, khat maybe ki confuse ma. Pathian kha, ama sape na ki koi seklo inchin. Alem le Pathian, ai thei le Pathian chu kichi nai chin. Bang hiam hun che emergency hun bang Pathian kichi man lo sek. Chi bang oma. Wai kha khat be ai ngai tu ana kha hat loin chin, masa loin chin. En ho isak pen kha. Pathian in hoi hon sak pi mai le chia Pathian bazon. E chi ram invite tho ma. Hele Pathian kha ai invite di lon chin. Pathian e de a hoi thei chin hoi kha izui di. En chi mi siam ten gen da na Paul bangin na li wana mi siam ten again da na each and every one of us are created by God with a purpose. Ba kumbang za na hi tan madam di chi le Pathian thei hin ta. Bang tan ha to na hian na sil le bang tan phatuam di chi Pathian na thei hit sa om di chu. Puchima banga Paul ina again to tu tunga Sunday school teaching te banga Pathian ina ke kanu kanu naw bo ma ki pana ke hon thei ko hi de hon na ko hi chi thei tel mo le. That means there is a strong connection between with our end and beginning. Puchi le chu to nang hia om china, how do I know that? God is guiding me. And how do I know God? I love God. Che chu Pathian I ti chi khato pa kon ni lua kon pom nuam chia emotional taka Pathian I chi lon chen. If you love me, what did the Bible say? You will obey my commandments. His commandments amana ak command hon piak te chu ahoi dia hoi na hin chu no jaka okay Pathian nga Pathian ni na achi dan di Pathian de dan ka pai di et sana din carrier choice thu banga no toy lai hong hi pa di partner pasal hiam zi hiam zon thu banga crossword tak om to ki bang wai changa carrier choice thu ban le pressure tam lo ma vai ten hu chi chu ti bangai de Pathian di na suar lo pia khat ve chazam khak the in chin waya hi lo na dia Pathian in ki hon bola atom na di le athi khatom in chin. If I miss that will be a disaster for me as a pato pa ka hi khel lo na di na until I'm sure I'm not going to leave this place to ka stain ka thupu to ka din mun kha nati dan ka chet ma thupuk som lo ka hi one day sakin chileting. Perhaps God can use the circumstance, your parents or some of your friends sem kwate hiam hong himai thei mo why kha Pathian hon pi na step by step I thi na omin chin why kha a thei di tu kha nang hin hilele a rizalom ma ki thei sek lo chu Pathian hon pi na hi chi kha ki thei khalu sek mo hile inu nget cha ki thei ke le tam pi piu chi upset khai nga upset chi ding lung kia bidi ka zo akha MTH zil luam lo ma ke zil line MTH zil leng EBC a second hiam hidi MTH zilom nai lo mi khatin zone wai nung ani hiam athum na hiam mai te heu tu tenon phal mo lo no chu khat ke no a seminary te bang admission wasong honet bitu first year at 25, second year 50% concession di Hong Kong. Away din kipo hiswa zolo it's just up to me no. Okay, I almost made up my mind that I will never go for higher studies. So I wait, and I do not have any mind to go for further study, because my boss kaheu tu tin hon phal lo cha. But when it comes the time, God's time, cha ako nga hon le hong wai le ki hong ka kha chuan thil ting ting chang pai mo ke le surprise oya mak nei bang chi da na le ba ja ke thei chu Pathian ni na experience mission feel ho nga ka wak ka lung khamak om teng teng khong thei ki salo hiai bang chi ka kwai som teng teng to seminary ka bulut cha it become very rich. When I listen the professors lecturing, when I study theology, I learn more. Adong pin wasim ling bang ma ka thei lo ka thei di za thei zo lo di mai the. It is always good. God is never late. And I earned my doctoral degree last year only, 2023. That was my dream 30 years ago. But God say, Minta, that is not the time. I'll give you time. So I serve the Lord. I'm not complaining. And when the time comes, God opened the door. So, take nunga lezil take na Pathian hon pianjin. Why is I cannot deny that God is leading me. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but I can assure you that God is always leading us. And that is, Jesus said, if you love me, you will kiss me. John 16, if you love me, you will obey my commandments. And His commandments are not difficult. Biblical love kichito. A sensual love de kibang ma lo. If you love me, obey me, follow me. As long as you follow Jesus, Lord, I'm not sure what is your will. It is your. We are loving Him very much. Yeah?
Hey, one more question kantong how do I know that I'm not being a fraud? That whatever I do for God is actually coming from the willingness in my heart.
Kahi som pepe Pathian di dan na hi chi ka chi thei diam chi dan na don na. That is also a very tricky one sometimes. Keile hi khathei nga was a kas Noah the stays now panga di ba chu chet hak sama ma mai theng chi hi leng double check a chi dan do Pathian na di dan mai de chi kha dot ngai chin tu ta na leken na ka zat chuma kya theina khat we ana chiang lovin chin ai thele if you have spiritual mentor, it is good. I advise you, if you really are serious about your life, spiritual life and your career, you have some advisors here. Sunday school teacher te here, pastor namon ma here we kele na saptong patel here. Why khat dot hoi eve. E khat we ken ki chiang sek lo chin. A hilo di bang hi di kisakha mo. A hi di bang hilo di kisakha chi le om te chin. Why ting hon et pi di kha mi mature ngai chin. Na ko lo. It's an Solomon le pil ma in chin. Hi le advisor te dik lo kha chi bang om te mo le. Bang chi di hai a chi che. A senior te kha a te zo te kha mana Solomon tapa Rehoboam. Ai le bang chi di ama khan bual te dong a senior te dong lo chi Bible. Was a advisor ho in ki poi mo en chin. Hi le leng a decision chu ya hi tho lai. Bang hi chi sur da. Bang chi le ken hi di ka chi kha Pathian de dan hi ma dia chi ka sur thei dia. Wai chu khabi te bang ina ahon pinga ke bang Bible ka wazil de ka chel pi na hoki jang Jesuong pai man di voi Bible voi tan na wazila chi pa so ka ti hong tai mo on do he san de kin chin hong pai nai lu lai mo to ama si zen pa ama de chu hong pai hi mai le hu chi pa lu kha hi le pa kam ka kwan mai di advisor kin khat le hu cha limit on chin inu le pa le khat ve limit un chin boy yai hiai hoi dia hiai hoi lo dia chitele ki thei khim lo je ko Pathian ma le number 1 Pathian chu hi le a devotion a u na a passion le mo I passion hiat lo pia Pathian in hon pi khol lo we atang pia wa jaka ilung lut na le hi e thum na le hi ke high school pol som kim la kong ka hi a Pathian na sem no tu ko ma kap ko ma tu pa ka kum hiai za hiai ta na doctorate ka zo non hi sa chak ka thum na su Pathian that doesn't come very quickly it come slowly but in God's own time mo wa jaka waiting practice ya ma ngai chin at the same time Pathian hon pi huna la zekai lo le poi mo zen chin kon advice to thu ma Pathian to kinai ma ngai ama de dani thi na dia ani na advice mi a lak thi ngai bang chi hoi de academic lama hi le hoi lama expert de bang dot ngai kha lama hi le thu mi de te khong bang tong le chin hu che chiang thei po om hele decision must be yours ma